Father, we give you praise. Lord, we thank you for your word, which does declare. Habakkuk 2:14 has this to say. It says, the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord as the waters cover the sea. And again, in 2 Chronicles chapter 5 from verse 14, it says the Levites and the trumpeters and the musicians, they began to worship and they began to sing, for you are good and your mercy endures forever. And as they worshipped and as they praised the glory of God, a wave, what I like to call a wave of God's glory came in, and everybody was just prostrate on the floor. Nobody could minister because the glory of the Lord had filled the house. And it's been one's privilege to see this, both in the nation of my birth, in Nigeria, but also here in the UK, where the glory of God like a wave comes in. I remember with Ashburnham Place just in June this year, and I was about to minister, but I just felt, just keeping, the Lord's doing something. And then Elaine, one of the facilitators of the Interprophetic Alliance, said, Robin, just stop. And as I stopped, I just counted 1, 2, 3. All of a sudden, the glory wave of God came in. And, the next hour and a half, it was just like God just came in. The same thing happened again, when the team was in Manchester. And for over 2 hours, the church had said the grace. They had said the closing grace and just a little bit of worship. Worship leaders are. And people just began to flock to the front and lay on the altar. The glory of God came in. And, God's given me a picture. I got my map here of the UK. God's given me a vision of the glory of God throughout the United Kingdom. And the Lord spoke to me, The Lord spoke to me a few months back. He said, Robin, I want you to convene a meeting in London where you meet every month, He said, look for a 500-seat auditorium. That's big for me. Look for a 500-seat auditorium. He said, I want to be coming every month, that as people worship, people would begin to know that the glory of God is coming in. And in the glory of God, it's so exciting. Our spirits are refreshed. Bodies are healed. Destinies are restored. It's an exciting place. So why don't you put it in the diary? September the 16th, we're going to be at the Heartlands School in Wood Green in London from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Why don't you make it a date? Tell your friends, share this video. Let's come. It's going to be a time of prophetic dance, a time of prophetic worship. There'll be prophetic artists on that. And then there'll also be safe, well-guarded prophetic ministry. There'll be others ministering along with me. And, Faith Fisher will be there. Jane Henya will be there. I'll be there with my wife Elaine. Paul will be there. The music group Ecclesia, an amazing duo of two young worship artists. They'll be there leading the worship, and there'll be other people who are ministering there. But why don't you make it a date? Put it in your diary. September the 16th. It's a Saturday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Heartland School. God bless you. Shalom. Bye.